Opening balance on full price of $999.99 for each device may be due. Contact us. Qualifying quote-ins and finance agreements required.
I close both blocks below the window. Hey, good morning, everybody. Just letting everyone in here and making sure everyone's on the same page. You guys, do me a favor, make sure your last name and your video are on if you have a video that can be on just to start class. That helps Mr. Burnett take attendance faster and get things going. All right, well, I'm checking people in the chat box. One thing you did that you enjoyed this weekend, throw it in there. This was amazing weather. For me, I organized my whole garage and got to watch my kids the entire day without my wife around for the first time ever. That was kind of fun because they act a lot different around me than they do her. All right, we're only at about 20, so I'm assuming we'll get some more. Let's see what you guys did all weekend. Cool. Wow, Zariah, that's a lot. Macaroons are amazing. Yeah. Cool, cool. Nice. Kanan, the Mulan watching party. That's awesome. So you guys dropped the coin for the movie, huh? Split it up probably. That's smart. Nice. Camping, Chi-Town. All good stuff. Okay. I don't know why, but we've got 21. That's not fantastic. Again, but for those of you that are here, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and take the screen share here. We got someone else. We got Davion. All right. On Thursday yesterday, we had a short day, and I had asked you guys to fill out a Roman Empire web quest. It was like 7 or 8 short video clips over different aspects of Roman culture. Okay, so today I'm going to modules right here, and an easy way to get you points. Some of you really need them to bring your grade up. Click on 928 warm up, and I want you to put down in the function right here where it says reply, which part of Roman culture do you think was most interesting and why? Okay. You can either use one of the videos that you looked at, something you did from your reading, or you can just something that you know from the past. Maybe you're a junkie on the Romans. Okay. Go ahead and do that now, please. Oh, I got to share my screen. My bad. Hold on one second. I thought I was sharing it. It's under modules. And you go down to week 10 right here. All right, as people are entering in their messages or their responses, I'm going to go ahead and take the screen again and let's see what people said here. So, got 10 responses. The way that they entertain themselves with stadiums and different things seems like it's pretty much how we still entertain ourselves to this day. I would agree with you on that one. Ethan Greaser, I think Roman architecture is the most interesting because it influences many buildings. Looks cool. Roads, 56,000 miles of them. A lot of them still exist today. Racing track, obviously that's influenced Indianapolis 500. Architecture, fountains and churches, sports and entertainment because of the gladiators. Yeah, I hope end of the week, I'm hoping we get at least to watch a day of the Gladiator. We usually watch 2 or 3 right before we go on fall break. We'll see where we go with that. Diamond trade routes. Okay. Zoe architecture like today. Pantheon. I thought the Pantheon's awesome. I have a couple pictures of the Pantheon in my room. I still look at it all the time. Just think about if you ever get a chance to go in there, it's unbelievable because there's no natural lighting. The only lighting comes through this hole that's in the center of the ceiling called an occulus, and everything else is the light comes from there, and it's beautiful, all made of marble. Okay, we got 2 more. If you haven't responded, go ahead and please get that done. Their governing system, okay. Their sports, just like us. Yeah. that's why I wanted you guys to take a look at that. I mean, from living in a city that loves track racing, and probably our largest monument in our whole city is this large track. Thought you guys should check out the Circus Maximus in horse racing. Okay, we're gonna move on. I wanted to, if you didn't do this, make sure you do this. Like I said, 5 points for you. Everybody needs their points right now. Make sure that you get the grade that you want. Okay, let me rehash on Friday real quick. For citations, we did sample citations. I showed you guys that you need a minimum of 2 for your project. And so if you missed Friday or if you haven't done yours yet, this is the link for you to click on, and then just make sure they're in alphabetical order, okay? The other thing I wanted to show you that's on here, some people asked, Mr. Burnett, where do I go? Well, it says current event links. You can download this or just click on the link. All right, obviously there's a huge debate on Tuesday, so I'm guessing that I'm going to be able to find the information I want about that. But the big one that's on the headlines today was Trump avoided paying taxes for 10 out of the last 15 years because his businesses reported making less than earning less than the costs, basically. Yeah, and then more on the debate that's going to happen. So see how, I mean, some of these are going to be slighted towards some of the topics you guys are picking. If I went to a different source, let's say I go to CNN, I'm going to get different stuff. Taxes, still the same stuff here. Coronavirus spike. Obviously this woman from who's a professor at Notre Dame for the next Supreme Court position. But a lot of you are doing like Black Lives Matter or Breonna Taylor, and you'll notice that there should be a lot more in here than there is. Okay, maybe if we go to US, let's see what we click on. Not as much as you'd expect. All right. Just wanted to give you guys the idea of where some of these news sources are. Obviously, these aren't the only news sources, but this is just a place to start if you haven't yet. And these are biased. All of them are biased in one way or another. That's just how it's going to be. Okay. So that's information there. This is how to do the citations, and then this is the actual current event project, like what you need to do. And then just a reminder for your class, this is what you signed up for. So a couple of you still need to pick out what you want to do. And then these are these are the dates that you signed up for. So just a reminder, okay? If you haven't written that down, I would probably go ahead and do that now. Okay, before I move on, does anybody have a question about the current event project? I'm waiting for the obvious. Nobody? Okay, well, obviously we're going to be back in distance learning when we start in the second week here in October 23rd. So I'll figure out what we're going to do with that, but it's probably going to be, if you're scheduled to be at home that day, you do it from home. If you're scheduled to be in person, you do it in person. Okay? Just so everybody is paying attention and with me. Need to make sure you follow the plan that we have out here. Okay. Francisco, COVID-19 and something different aspect of it. We have COVID-19 and NFL policies. We have COVID-19 death rate, social distancing. Need you to pick kind of a different issue with it. Ian just texted everyone on here. Do we just make a PowerPoint or Google slide? No, you need to read the whole, like, I don't know if you were gone. I guess I can spend some time going over the entire syllabus again. But you you have to write a 1.5 page summary, have 2 sources, find 2 videos or up to 4 minutes of videos. You have to make slides, and then you have to have discussion questions also. So I would encourage all of you, it seems like it's been a lot, and especially on a Monday, I would encourage all of you to go back and have this download to your computer. I told you that a couple weeks ago. I go back and do that again because it'll be here before you know it. And then probably Thursday or Friday, I can go over exactly again and maybe go over some examples, some better examples. Okay, last thing then, because I need to give you appropriate amount of time. You see right here, it says intro number 10 due Wednesday at 10:59 a.m. This is the intro itself. This is the only homework you're going to have this week. And this is, I'll close down 9 for now, unless you have to do makeup work. This is the textbook reading. And then the notes are, we have a lot to talk about because we've got the Roman Empire, the fall of the Roman Empire, the rise of Christianity, which are all huge major world events that would turn like China and the African gold and salt trade routes and the Muslims and all this into leaders of the world as the Europeans would bog down into feudalism. So, yeah, I'm going to give you guys time to do this. The only other thing I wanted to tell you was if this is easy for you to do and you can get it done in 20 minutes, which is what you have, 20, this will be the only time I'll give you all week to do this. We're going to have other activities and stuff to do this week. If you're done with that and you get it done quickly, make sure you go through the current event project and start thinking about how you want yours to look. Okay? I will have 1 or 2 examples to show you during the week, and I'll show you some good discussion questions as well, because that's a big part. That's, I believe, worth 80 to 100 points, which is 4 quiz grades. Lastly, then, missing assignments. I had probably 15 missing assignments turned in over the weekend. That's great. I will take anything that's missing. You need to go on Skyward, and if it shows an asterisk or a 0, that means that it's missing. If you're missing any quizzes, you need to retake them. Take the quizzes, and then just send me a message right here. Let me show you somebody who did it the right way. Someone did last week. Actually did it the way I wanted him to. Well, people are starting to turn in things the way I want them to. If you miss a quiz, I would appreciate it if you would just tell me what you got on the quiz. So I got 7 out of 10, or I got 9 out of 10. Okay, that's that'd be the easiest, and then you can get them done, and it won't require a lot on either one of our ends. Okay, and you can use your notes anyways on that. Okay, if you want to turn in any other late work, this is if I can use, just finished late and link it. Send me the link. That's not what I want either. Sorry, Luke. Yeah, this time, see, it's actually turned in. Then I can just upload it from here. I don't have to go 3 places to grade it. that is helpful. Okay. I'm going to leave you guys to get, like I said, you got 20 minutes to work here on the intro, which is due on Wednesday morning at 10:59, and it's under modules, week number 10. If you'd rather work on your current event, that's up to you. I would encourage you to start doing that on your free time as well, okay? All right, unless you have a question, you guys are welcome to leave. And those guys you got here late, I'll put you as present in attendance. Okay, have a good Monday, folks.
Thank you. Bye.
See you, Mr. B.
Yep. Brooklyn, you finally get in? Man. Took a lot of times.